welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm back at it again, and today I've got Shooshoo here with me.
Hi.
And I'll let her introduce herself.
Hey guys, I'm Shooshoo. If you haven't seen me in the previous video, it's my second time here.
What?
And we're back with a new topic.
Yay! So, what's the topic?
Pretty privilege.
Oh, snap! I don't know why I did that, but okay. Pretty privilege. I think we all know what pretty privilege is. So we're here to expand and give our take of it.
Yeah.
So what is pretty privilege to you?
Pretty privilege is like having an advantage because you're attractive, so it's the same as white privilege or male privilege. Yeah, those type of things.
Nice, but there's also so there are a lot of privileges. There's white privilege, like she said, male privilege, there's class privilege, and I've heard of straight privilege. I guess that is based on sexual orientation. So that's a thing too, which I didn't know of. But yeah, pretty
Quite
privilege.
shocking.
Yeah. So tell me, what's your take on it now that we've established how many privileges there are?
Well, I think pretty privilege benefits people who are more attractive and more seen more attractive in society, like having a big butt or having big lips and just a normal pretty standards, I guess.
But what are the benefits? Are there social benefits, economic benefits?
You get more work.
A better salary, apparently. Or is that a misconception? Well, look, because you said you get a better position at the office or whatever, a better position means better salary, so it goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
Is it necessarily that they get better? What were we talking about? Is it based on that pretty? Oh my gosh, guys, it's a mess today. Okay. When you are pretty and you use your pretty privilege, do you have a better salary? Because, I mean, send me some money. No, seriously, send me some money. Okay, what else helps with pretty privilege?
I mean, it's not only in the corporate world, school also. Pretty children are used to advertise certain things, like at my school.
Yeah.
Oh
my gosh, are they in the school yearbook?
Yeah.
Oh,
most
nice.
Definitely, yes.
Okay.
They chosen as RCLs because
What are RCLs?
like a council for the students. So
pretty
prefects.
means no. The students choose prefects, no?
Students and teachers.
Students and teachers. But when students vote for those prefects, are they voting based on academics or
Not academics, on their sports, definitely on their sports performance and their appearance.
Okay, and their parents. Okay, so I guess those are some of the advantages. But if we're gonna identify what pretty privilege is, I think we should start talking about beauty standards.
Yeah.
What's your take on beauty standards?
Before
First of all, their beauty standards are subjective, but also there's a benchmark for beauty. What society says is beauty. There's a benchmark, and there's everybody else's opinion.
Yeah.
So what's the benchmark? What are the
I think still Western beauty, but like nowadays, like African beauty, like people plumping their lips and all that stuff, having like more defined features.
But I just find that now more than ever we're actually breaking away from that, even though there is still a normal standard of beauty.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of women that wear their hair out, their natural hair out. I see a lot of women that embrace their features, because there's that contouring, that the whole makeup. I don't wear makeup. I'll just have like
natural now.
Mascara and lipstick and call it a day. But I like that people are more natural and embracing themselves. No, seriously, it's like I said to a friend, I'd be terrible if I was a guy, because some of the things that, you know, women use to change themselves is so bizarre to me. I'm like, I'd be terrible at like having one night stands if I was a guy, because you sleep with one person, the next morning you're like,
you wake up with another person. Exactly.
I get bamboozled as it is by women.
I personally think that I don't look good in makeup.
Yeah.
So base and all just covers my freckles.
She got freckles. She's got freckles. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah, and it just like it doesn't look normal. I look like a doll, and it's awkward.
I just can't. Here's the thing. I can't apply makeup to save my life.
Yeah,
no,
so.
I think it's because the women in my family, I was brought up by women that just embrace their natural looks. So I found natural women beautiful, and therefore I didn't find it. I wasn't. What's the word? Pressured. Yes, pressured actually to make myself more appealing.
Yeah.
And also there's a pressure, you know, of this is who you are when you wake up in the morning, and this is how you look like after all the makeup.
That you have to wake up before he actually wakes up.
No, that's first of all, that's pressure. And you know, sometimes knowing your potential it's just, don't do it. I'm not even trying makeup, because then I'd be like, what? I could be this person? What do you mean? Lay it on me.
But does like attractiveness help you get away with murder?
It does. It does. Have you seen that movie Basic Instinct?
No, I haven't.
Okay, you know that Sharon Stone movie where she's wearing a white dress and she's being interrogated, and then she does the whole leg thing. Hey.
Yeah.
You know, and I think the misconception is that pretty means healthy.
You're knowledgeable.
You're friendly, which is
not at all.
No,
not at all.
Not at all. You can have like serious health problems, but you're still pretty.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't.
But can you use being pretty?
You should.
Okay.
Should you? Wait, I
think you should, yes, but like have other qualities after that. I mean,
that's a must.
Can't just be pretty and then.
Yeah, because if you only base everything on your looks, that's why there's that term called a trophy girlfriend or a trophy wife. You just shut up and be pretty.
You're just there.
And you're just there.
Yeah.
Don't just exist. I say live. You know? So yes, you could get away with murder. There's I think there's a show, a series. Was it a series on Netflix? And it's a research, and they basically show 6 people's faces, right? 6 women, and they keep remember that
100 humans.
100 humans, and they keep showing 6 faces, and then we were watching it together, and I said, okay, let's decide
who's prettier.
You know, who's prettier, and we both came up with the same person. Like, okay, that girl would be pretty.
Yeah.
And then they actually said that we
the person we chose.
We were conditioned because they showed her image often.
More, yeah.
Yeah. So it's so what did that mean exactly? That
I think the conclusion was that the more we see people,
familiarity.
Yeah.
Familiarity. So basically, familiarity helps with how you perceive someone's looks, which is.
And I still think media uses propaganda in like the beauty sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing more defined people and people into fitness, like Kim Kardashian, who plumped her butt. Yeah. I mean, that makes us want to look like them.
Let's talk about weaves and wigs. Let's talk about contouring, where I'll have cheekbones before and after. Like, how do I now have cheekbones? Let's talk about lashes. Let's talk about threading our eyebrows.
Long noses.
You know, lips, and every element is basically used to define or enhance those features. So is it fair?
No, it's not.
Is it not fair game? Okay, why is it not fair?
Because
because the basis of the argument is that you want to use your pretty privilege. So
Yes.
if you do enhance those features, you are more than welcome to use them.
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah,
But
so
like-
it is a fair advantage. No?
No, in my opinion, I just think you being you, like, helps you express yourself better. I mean, having that much pressure every time you're seen outside or every time you're seen on a YouTube channel, you have to be contoured and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you find yourself attractive?
Yes.
Have you used your pretty privilege?
All the time.
Oh! Okay, no, that fell flat, but okay. Well, okay, so you use your pretty privilege
How?
to get away with what exactly? Okay, have your friends
Definitely, I get friends because I'm pretty, so
oh,
I've asked them.
surprise!
I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing, but like
Okay.
they've noticed me. Like last year in December,
Okay.
I went to a church camp, and they came up to me, noticed me, and they said, "Oh, you're so pretty. What's your name?" And then we became friends like that
Based on
because
that
they
first.
noticed me exactly. Yes.
Okay.
So every time we pass each other, we're like, "Oh, you're so pretty," consistently.
Oh, okay.
I think prettiness also helps you be sociable, I guess.
It does. Oh. Hey guys, the rest of us don't know. Okay, if we know what pretty is, what is considered ugly,
Ugly
or
or
unattractive, also, you know, think about that for a moment. If we know what pretty is, what is the opposite of that? So, what is the opposite of that?
Okay, we're gonna go on the basics and beauty on social media right now.
Mm.
So being ugly is being thin, and
Okay.
yeah, I guess so. And on TikTok, not being able to throw it back.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone is doing that now.
Everyone's throwing it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just broke my back trying to throw it back, so I will not be throwing it back. What else? What is unattractive? Considered unattractive. Considered unattractive.
Let's shift over to boys now, to guys.
Okay.
I consider unattractive being short, and like
But what if he's short, but
and
a
good
looker?
looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, there's social norms.
Yeah.
You can work around it. Yeah, we can work around it.
I just think you should like know what you want in certain people,
Yeah.
and not base relationships on how people look, because
Oh my gosh, I've done that. No, I really have. I've been in a relationship where, like, oof. Ah, woo! Ow, ow, ow! And not doing that again. See what I mean? Like, you get into there, I mean, he looks it, he smells it, he feels it. But outside of that, there's no compatibility. There's no compatibility. And you have to remind yourself that if you're with someone because of their looks, when the relationship ends, they leave with their looks, nothing of theirs stays with you.
Yeah.
So don't do that. I had to learn that. But yeah, let's talk about the disadvantages. The disadvantages
Of being pretty.
of being pretty.
Definitely people always approaching you for no reason.
Fuck boys. Let's have a conversation about fuck boys. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay, those ones feel
Unprovoked
like,
also. Unprovoked. Unprovoked. Yeah.
I
no,
think-
catcalling and all of that.
yeah, if boys feel themselves, they don't feel the need to approach the girl has to approach them.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I.
that's a disadvantage. I mean, no one likes that type of personality. Yeah.
I also think some of the disadvantages that people would face that would be people think you're dumb. People think
everything's
you
great
must have
for you.
everything's great for you.
Yeah.
You must have everything figured out.
Yeah.
You couldn't possibly have problems with all those looks.
Yes.
And what else? I mean, here's an example. When Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, everyone was like,
what?
oh my gosh, but it's Beyonce. And
Exactly.
I'm like, no.
Yeah.
She's a woman.
I think there are people much better and more attractive than Beyonce, most definitely.
Yeah, I mean, remember when Rihanna was experienced, what is it? Chris Brown, the whole Chris Brown Rihanna thing.
Abused by, yeah.
Pretty women get abused too.
Mm.
Pretty women are broke. Pretty women are trying to hustle. Pretty women fart. Pretty women
like,
do everything else that everyone does.
Does exactly. I mean, being pretty, like, does it give you an advantage when like you're broke? Do people use it as like a tool to get ahead?
Hell yes. And I think people should use it. Like, if you can get a discount on certain things, if you can get drinks, if you can get like free entrance, if
Problem
you can
is
get
people
whatever.
expecting something after that.
See, that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And that's always a no-no. That's always a no-no. And okay, so let's go back to using pretty privilege in the work environment.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that in a boardroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
A woman that is considered pretty or a man that is considered handsome, would their opinion have more value?
Yes, it would, most definitely. But like,
But the reality is no. Right? No. They're not
No.
smarter. They're not smarter.
No.
They don't have more value than the next. It's perception. And let me tell you something about perception. Perception will like mesmerize
deceive you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will deceive you. So don't try stay clear of that.
Unless you're David Beckham and you know he's smart.
Yeah. He's just not aging well. I said it.
Let's get past that.
But yeah, think about what we just talked about. Think about whether you use your pretty privilege or not, and if
whether
you
you
should.
should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whether you should, or if you have, has it was it to your advantage? Did it help you at all? And how did people think about it? You know?
Yeah. Because people can hate you because you're pretty.
Yeah, that's a real struggle for those pretty privileged girls. It's so tough. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in, guys. What else do you want to say?
I think having these conversations like help us think about certain things, certain topics.
Yep.
So if you guys feel that we should talk about other topics, suggest them in the comment section.
Yeah.
Please like the video and
And subscribe.
of course.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I don't like long videos, so I usually cut them like at around 15 minutes. So we're at 18 minutes. So this was quite a long video.
Yeah.
So
Hope
thank you so
enjoyed
much.
it. Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed it, and bye.